The red light is on here at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon, USA. It means we are open for business, assisting, scoring, and leading the Blazers to a mark of 27-9 at home, 44-27 on the year. Take a look at the Western Conference standings.
AA tournament earlier today. Those guys having good performances. Will Jake Layman continue that theme tonight? Here's Kevin Calabro and Lamar Hurd.
Trapped beneath the rim and throws it right to Maurice Harkless. Bo up the floor, straight arms, Drummond drives, kicks. There's Aminu bearing down off the wing. 7 attempts from 3 per ball game in the 17 appearances so far with Detroit. So will Jackson. There's a deep 3. Laney stumbles. Drummond nearly gave it away. Aminu deflects it, but up come the Pistons on the drive. Here's Blake Griffin to lay it up and in.
New Orleans, and not having him was a big miss. It's bigger than the numbers. It's the impact he's able to have with the activity level. You see Blake Griffin.
Just 17 a game. Pistons, after turning it over in their first 2 possessions, 4 for 4 from the field. Damian, screen and roll, gets it back to Nurk, swings to Aminu. He'll fire the triple. Got it.
Chief has arrived.
On Drummond on that offensive glass. Dame the other way, zips a pass to Aminu. Good ball movement, out on top to Mo. Chief ball fakes, drives, kicks to Nurk, spins away from the lunging Jackson, and lays it in with a beautiful hook.
Nice drop.
Aminu showing, comes to collapse on it, then recovers on Jackson for a 3, but Jackson given a sliver of daylight, knocks a 3. He's buried 2 here early.
Well, as a team, Detroit has taken and made more threes through 71 games in the season than at any point. And so
ahead of guys like, well, here he is on cue for 3. In and out. He's 37 from out there. Ball gets free, tapped away from behind, recovered off the deck by Detroit. Jackson. Hesitation, dribble to the baseline. Probing, taking a look at what's available in the neighborhood. Little backhand scoop
from Jackson.
Dame had a notion out there. Now he triggers over Drummond and nestles in the 3. Lillard the other way. His first attempt just a moment ago after 7 minutes deep into this quarter. Feeling it, flushing another from 3-point range. Rolls to the hole. That one skids in and out. So Detroit's had a couple of looks at the rim, but they just wouldn't go the last 2 trips down. Damian tried to take advantage. Angles in. Took that one little extra move to the window and laid it in with a right hand to him this year to pass him. That record stood since '95.
Oh, we got a Bosnian break, Kev.
Outside the Dame, trailing for 3. Got it. Damian Lillard's third 3-pointer of the night. Dame 3 assists. Is Smith the other way. Blocked away by Nurk. Sent to the floor is Smith. Dame on the push. Curry fakes the 3, freezes Blake, then leans in for a tough banker on the move.
He's got this hesitation that he goes to where defenders know he can pull up, but then also explode at his pace to get by you. But the attempts, I like it. Take it to Drummond.
Drummond rejects it on the Flyers, Detroit, but the Blazers cover all bases. A 3, though, offered up and in from long range. That is number 2 in the league. Here's Ish Smith with it. Pumps it to Blake Griffin. Kennard coming to the ball side and laid it in. Griffin spins in, bounces to Cantor, works the block. In he comes on the massive Cantor. And I mean, Cantor just backs off Pachulia. Curry taking Smith off the screen, goes right at Pachulia. Little quick flip, beautiful depth touch from Seth.
Load for him. He's been playing longer stretches, longer stints on the floor, but he's really stepped up, helped our team, and made my life easier.
Kennard, after the timeout, breaks a Blazers 7-0 run.
Timing on the decisions. As soon as Seth saw he had 2, he got rid of the ball. Ennis makes the tough move. He sees the rotation. Similar to what Detroit's doing right here to lead to that open.
Seth Curry handling up the floor. Curry is 4-4, has 11. Works the far sideline double, leaves it for Zach Collins for 3. Yes! Dancing around the barrel and finally falls.
Yeah, they were trying to see if they can get that ball down low. They didn't want to spend too much time on the strong side. You reverse it, and Seth gets a good look at it.
Smith gets into range. Will come out and try to get a hit to spring Curry. He sees 2. 11 to shoot. Ennis will face up He didn't like it the moment it left his hands. Another offensive rebound on a scramble for... Little give and go action. Nurk floats one up and in. Smith has run out of there, and he'll find Blake Griffin. Blake left open for three. Strings it up and in. Got on.
Yeah, it did.
Smith on the push. Kennard will wheel up a three. Got it.
In their shell defense on a pick and roll. That time they rotated over. They had help for the helper, and they limited Nurk's options on the catch. Out right there. That's what we talked about. If you're the one defending against Drummond on any particular play, as Damian splashes it again, but you just got to make sure he doesn't get it.
Dame is perfect, 5 for 5, 13 points. Galloway guides in on a volley, and the Blazers the other way. Curry threading his way out on the wing for Fader. Oh, he dialed that one in.
Yeah.
Missing one a moment ago. Crosses over on Maker, drives into the lane. Trying to pump it outside, intercepted by Brown to Kennard. Off to Jackson. We've got a running start at it. Terry Stotts before the game says, you know, I know the 1 week is coming up. Talked about evaluation. He says, frankly, he's evaluated every day.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin on the low pump.
Best third quarter scorer in the league. Right under 10 a game. The bulk of his three-point shots coming that third quarter as Reggie Jackson.
Pistons have led by as many as 5. Dame double teamed on the edge. Bouncing middle, nice play as Aminu races in to lay it home. Blazers lead in the rebounding category, 26-19. Dame, nice pass inside to Moan. Even better leave along the inline for Nurk to
Saw the score. Been a busy few days.
Yeah. Jackson triggers, misses, kick out to Blake into the lane. Wow.
Gonna talk it over with his crew and discuss maybe that type of athleticism and body control. You can do stuff like that.
You've got to remain even keeled, guys.
Good advice. Damian Lillard catch and shoot three. Tough shot. Wires it up and in as he elevates over Bruce Brown. Chief stands his ground. Griffin rotates from the baseline. They find Jackson for three, and he beats the clock. 18 points. He's got 3 of 6 going right now from 3. Hood is sprung by the screen from Nurk. He'll face up and drains a mid-range. Blazers tied at 78.
Rodney has to chase a double screen. Good show from Chief. Now that's a good play call, Kev. That's a good set from doing the Reggie Jackson 3 at the end of that clock. So Chief back-to-back times with good defense and then going to the left on him right now.
Jackson 4 of 7 from 322. Griffin with 24 lead men for Detroit. Nurk going to work out on the wing. Pumps up a mid-range. Ellington picked up by Hood, forcing him to put it on the deck. Finds Drummond. He'll ease
some action from distance.
He's hit 5 of them tonight. Detroit's lead is 1, 2:10 left, third quarter. Coming off the screen, Jackson. The barrels into the lane to lay it. He'll pitch to Kennard with 7 to shoot. Kennard, a quick pull-up stick. They reviewed it quickly. Detroit will bring it in bounds to Thon Maker. Actually, we reviewed it. Kennard will drive and kick, and Maker a 3. Maker has knocked down 2 threes. Dame high steps into the lane. Double pump. Backhand scoop over traffic up at 7 from 3. Blazers 9 of 17. Detroit red hot in the third quarter. 13 of 19 shooting. Boy, the front iron. Evan the dispatch. Curry fakes, drives by Smith, kicks to a trailer. It's Hood in transition, a triple no. Cantor keeps it alive. Yes, on tiptoes. Hood has Smith on him, wants to go deep, does. Turns, twists, laid it in before Drummond could get home.
All dude on the perimeter, you can sit underneath him, keep him out there, but Rodney's handle and ability to get to a spot too good for Smith to be able to stop him.
Oh, Kennard.
Kennard was able to go past him on that play right there.
Hood outside, Collins a 3. No, rebound tipped, grabbed, and laid in by Enes Kanter. Smith surveys, ball batted away, maybe Cantor. Evan ahead to Curry, has a step, swatted away by Thon Maker. Blazers with three ball handling guards, Cantor and Collins. Cantor to Turner, great pass, a pocket.
To kind of crowd Blake with the shot clock winding down, knowing he couldn't drive, and a turnover, live ball. They hurt you.
Damian will handle it. Splits a pair of defenders into the paint. Spots Aminu, elevating for three. Got it! Al-Farouq Aminu knocking down. Lillard working the edge. Tried to streak into the paint. Dumps it outside to Aminu. Another three. That is short, but he's fouled by Kennard. They say got him on the wrist. Detroit will take it. Blake Griffin bearing down on the near sideline. 4-3. Got it. Blake Griffin shooting the lights out. 12 games in 2020 this year. Into the lane comes Ish Smith. Step back. It's a toss lob to Drummond. Dame looks at two. Finds Aminu on the wing. Slashing in. Tough shot. Arced it up and in. Caught iron and rolled in by Damian. Here we go, he says. In transition. Turns a corner on the screen to the inline. Surveys. Leaves it for Mo. Dives to the cup and laid it in.
The change of pace.
Again looking at a double team. Drummond switches, trying to force him out. Dirk rolls, lays it up and in. And we are tied at 109. Griffin and Reggie Jackson, and here he comes. Galloway into the lane, leaves it to Drummond. Blocked by Nurkic, up for grabs. Push. He'll slow it across the timeline. Nurkic slips, pops up. Dame for three. Got it! Damian Lillard knocked to the floor and fouled. Drills the three. Blazers take the lead. Lillard will bring it outside. Surveys, comes off the Nurkic screen, terminates the dribble to Mo. Diving is down to the rim for the right hand dynamite. In the crouch. Drummond will screen. Jackson turns the corner. Kicks it. They swing it to Kennard for a pull-up two.
Kev.
It is down the sideline to Galloway for three. Got it! Galloway on the long hit. Looking at a spread floor, goes to work on Galloway, races in, blocked by Galloway, up for grabs, tip to Aminu, turns and laid it in! Al-Farouq Aminu on a scramble. Blake Griffin coming to it. Galloway, the three, that'll do it. Ball sails out of bounds, Blazers win on a 14-3 run. Final tonight, Portland 117.